Hi, I'm Doug Abbott, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install a Raspberry Pi board into a rather unique case. Most R Pi cases are some form of snap-together plastic pieces. This one is frankly somewhat elegant, as it's a stack of 9 plexiglass sheets, some of which may be black while the others are clear. Consequently, the assembly is not entirely straightforward. The 4 screws holding the entire assembly together should just be hand tightened, but if necessary, use a nut driver or pliers to loosen them. Now place the case upside down on a soft surface. I use a piece of styrofoam sheet. This prevents the screws from turning as you remove the nuts. Remove the first 3 plexiglass layers. Be careful with the third layer because it's rather thin. You'll find a paper image of the board where it goes. At this point, you'll want to plug in the wires of the fan according to the supplied diagram. The fan is nominally 5 volts DC, but if you'd like it to be a little quieter, plug it into the 3.3 volt pin. Note that there's an alternate connection for the black wire in case you want to use the debug serial port. If you intend to attach any additional wires to the J8 GPIO expansion connector, this is where it gets a little tricky. First, you need to get those wires through the slot on the top of the plexiglass layer. This requires lifting up the assembly, which would risk all 4 screws coming out, leaving you with a pile of parts you may have no idea how they go back together. I recommend reinstalling the nuts on the left-hand side. Now you can tilt the assembly up and run your wires through the slot. And then connect them up where they belong. Remove the nuts on the left side. Now carefully seat the board in its location. It should fit firmly against the adjacent plexiglass layer. Reinstall the 3 plexiglass layers you removed earlier, making sure that they're in the correct orientation. And that in particular, the heatsink fits through the slot on the bottom layer. Now reinstall the nuts. And you're done.